Hey guys, today we are going to be making some cowboy candy with jalapenos from my garden.
So the first thing you want to do is slice your jalapenos into thin slices, and I would recommend, if you have really spicy peppers, use gloves. I didn't have any gloves, so I used a plastic sandwich bag.
We got about a pound of jalapenos, nicely thinly sliced, and now we're going to make the sugar brine, which the ratio for that is going to be 1 part vinegar to 2 parts sugar. So we're gonna do 1 cup of vinegar and 2 cups of sugar.
Then you just want to put that over medium heat and let that come to a boil. And I also added a teaspoon of salt.
I just remembered that I actually wanted to use some of my shishitos to put in with the candied jalapenos, just because I want to use up my shishitos because I don't really know what to do with them, and I figured my jalapenos are like super spicy anyway, so adding some of the Cheetos to it won't like really make it less spicy, and it might be good. So I just noticed something. We had a really bad storm last night, actually like 2 nights this week, and I just realized this right here is our Carolina Reaper plant, and I'm not sure if it's off or not. It looks like it's still hanging on, but I don't know. We were just starting to get little Carolina Reapers right there, and we were so excited about it, and now they fell over. This part is fine though, and this plant right here is looking pretty good too though, so it's all good.
So it turns out the Carolina Reaper stem was completely broken off, so I figured I would just harvest these tiny little peppers that are on there. They aren't ripe, but you can use peppers at any stage, so I figured I don't want to waste them, so I'll harvest them, and then we'll probably just make them into a powder or something. Obviously, I'm wearing plastic bags again because they are the spiciest pepper in the world, so I had to make sure my hands didn't get burned.
Okay, so this has been boiling for a while, and we're just gonna dump all this in there. Now this should shrink, but if not, we'll have to just make it more brine. I still have the brine from the last time I made cowboy candy, and I think I'm just gonna warm this up on here to heat it up. There's like a couple jalapenos in there, but this is what I'm gonna use for the shishitos, because since the jalapenos weren't spicy at all last time I made them, I put a little bit of jalapeno powder in here to make it a little bit spicy, and it didn't turn out that spicy still, but I didn't want to use these for the really spicy jalapenos just in case it would just make them even more spicy. I know it's like super sweet, so it'd probably balance it out, but you know, just in case. So I'm gonna use these for the shishitos, and then maybe put like a couple of the jalapenos in here as well. So I'll warm this up. As you can see, some of them are already turning a darker green, and they're cooking down quite a bit. So just gonna cook them until they're all kind of that darker green color. Okay, so I cut up the shishitos, and I put a little bit of those jalapenos, which are pretty much, yeah, they're done now. And then I put some in there, and I'm gonna put the shishitos in here, and then just let those cook down as well. Shishitos look like they're ready. You just want to cook them until they turn color and that they're a little bit softer. So we'll put that into a jar. We got one big jar of the pickled jalapenos, not pickled, Cowboy Candied, and then 3 little jars of the shishitos. For lunch, I'm having sourdough toast with avocado and scrambled eggs, and then I am going to, first I'm gonna try one of these shishito peppers just by itself, because it's probably not gonna be as spicy as a jalapeno, but I did put jalapenos in with this, so we'll see. They are still hot though. You're not really supposed to eat them warm. Since I'm not canning them, once they cool down, I will close them and put them in the fridge. But for now, I'll just eat them hot.
Those are not spicy.
They are spicy.
Why?
They're actually quite a bit spicy. Not like too spicy where you can't eat them just by themselves, but like they're decently spicy. Yeah, you wouldn't like them, sweetie. They're a little bit too spicy.
Why?
Okay, now I'm a little bit worried about the jalapenos, but I'm not gonna eat them or eat it by itself. So this is what I'll do. And you know what? I feel like the temperature probably makes it spicier too. I'm gonna put one right there. Okay. And then we are going to try this. I can really tell. It is really spicy. Oh my goodness. That is way too spicy.
Very too spicy?
Mm-hmm. Very, very, very spicy.
Why?
I should have taken out the core. Oh my goodness. Yeah, these ones are like perfect amount of spicy. I mean, they could be a little bit more spicy because like to put in something or on top of something, but yeah, that's just a lot of heat.
Wait, what's on the other piece?
My husband's gonna have to eat that all because that was, I feel like I need some milk. This helps like a little bit and then it just comes right back. Ow, man. I need to do something about these jalapenos. I should have known. I should have known. I just thought there's so much sugar in this, it's probably gonna cancel out the spiciness. Or not cancel it out, but make it a little bit less spicy. But that is really, really spicy. Anyway, if you're looking for a really yummy, refreshing, creamy drink, milk, a little bit of cream, maple syrup, and vanilla. And just mix that together.
And
it's very, very good.
And maple syrup, and tea.
And milk, right?
And milk.
Yes. Is it yummy? That's good. So now I have no idea what I'm gonna do with these. They are extremely spicy. I mean, I'll have to see what my husband thinks. He has a lot more of a heat tolerance or spice tolerance than I do. But this is quite spicy. I even think I could probably take a couple of these and like put it in like a whole batch of tomato soup to make it spicy. It's quite spicy. Maybe I'll just do that. Maybe I'll just put them in meals that I need spicy, and then a little bit of sweetness from the sugar isn't gonna like, it's probably just gonna add a really good flavor. So maybe I'll do that, topping it on things and just eating it that you can actually like bite into the jalapeno. I feel like it's a little bit too spicy. So I definitely recommend, if you are going to be making Cowboy candy, try your jalapenos first. If they are like extremely spicy, maybe take out the core and the seeds, and then they might not be so bad. Unless you just love super, super spicy things, then this would probably be perfect. I guess I'll try to figure out what to do with this. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great week.